Today we're going to finish your tree that we created last week. Last week we cut kind of a triangular shape, then we cut out small triangles to make branches, and we used paint and objects to print ornaments on. This week we're going to be cutting out and adding a star. We're going to put a trunk on, and we're going to get to have some shiny ornaments to glue on as well. If you can see when I tilt this, see the sparkling sequins that are on there. So let's get started. When you get this back, you will have those printed ornaments, but I just have some ornaments on using the sequins. So let's talk about first adding on the trunk and the star. So the trunk is going to already be cut for you. Let's look and see. Does a trunk go over here at the side of the tree? Or does it go in the middle of the tree? Yes, it goes in the middle. So we're going to use our glue and we're going to say our little saying, dip, dip, wipe the tip so you don't drip. And then we're going to make 2 dots of glue on that trunk. The trunk is going to go behind the tree so that it looks like it's in the middle and the branches are growing out toward us. After you have that done, we're going to be getting some stars. Now, it's really important that you don't cut past that middle point or the star will fall apart. It's not a big deal if it happens because we can glue it back together, but try your best to only let the tip of your scissors get to that middle section. So I always start on an outside edge and I cut and stop. And then I go to another outside edge, cut and stop, and then you can see the shape of the star. Cut and stop, 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 cut and stop. I'm going to cut one of these off just to show you if it happens on accident. Oh no, it's okay. We can still glue it. Don't do that on purpose, but I'm just showing you that now that we have that little end, we can just glue it back on. So dip, dip, wipe the tip, put a tiny bit of glue right there, and glue that little arm back on. No big deal. Now that we have that, I actually like for the star, put the glue at the top of the tree, at that very top point, and then put your star on top of that glue. Okay, now that we have that done, let's talk about the sequins. Some kids think that sequins are like glitter. With glitter, you drop a bunch on. That is not how we do sequins. Sequins we do one at a time. So you'll notice that when I put my glue on, dip, dip, wipe the tip so you don't drip, I'm going to dot about 3 dots of glue somewhere where I want a sequin. And then I pick them up one at a time and I lay them into the glue so that I'm placing them like you're decorating a tree. When you're decorating a tree, you put one ornament on at a time. And you can put as many of those sequins on as you have time for, but we're just doing it one sequin at a time. So have fun with this and decorate your tree. Do a nice job and have fun.